Hi, it's Carol and Zoe, and we're here to show you how to build a cool standing wave machine. You will need one 14-inch piece of wood. You'll need 3 1-foot pieces of 1/2-inch PVC pipe. You'll need 2 4-inch pieces of 1/2-inch PVC pipe and 2 2-inch pieces of 1/2-inch PVC pipe. You will need 6 1/2-inch by 1/2-inch PVC elbows. You'll need 2 additional 1/2-inch by 1/2-inch PVC elbows with the tops removed. You'll need 1 potentiometer that's 25 ohms and 5 watts. You'll need 2 small motors, 1.5 to 3 volt DC. You'll need 2 D batteries and a D battery holder, an 18-inch piece of string, some duct tape, and 5 wire test leads with alligator clips that are about 18 inches long. After you've gathered all the materials, you need to make sure you've got some room to work. So put all the materials off to the side. You're going to be working with the PVC pipe first. So you'll want to grab the 12-inch pieces of PVC pipe. One of them is going to lay on the tabletop, and you'll need to grab 2 PVC elbows to attach to each side. Then take one of the 4-inch PVC pieces and attach them to the open side of each PVC elbow. And then you'll need another elbow. This time you want to place it on the 2 4-inch pieces so that they're sticking straight up, and the last 2 12-inch pieces get placed in the open ends of those 2 elbows. Take the last 2 remaining elbows and put those on the top facing you, and attach the 2-inch PVC pipe pieces into each of those. That is the entire stand for your wave machine. You can set that off to the side for a moment, and now it's time to build the motors. So you need the 2 pieces of PVC elbows that have the tops cut off. You need to take your 2 motors, and you need to tape each motor into the PVC elbow. You want to make sure that you are taping the motors in so that the shaft of the motor is pointing outward. Make sure that the motors are taped tightly to the PVC elbow. These elbows then get placed onto the ends of the 2-inch PVC pipe so that they're facing each other. Note that the stems of the motors are facing each other. After you have the motors put in, the next thing to do is to grab your piece of wood and lay it on the bottom of the frame and tape it down. This will give you a base to place your batteries and your battery pack. Be sure to tape the wood down firmly to the frame so that it doesn't slip when you move it. You may also want to tape down the battery pack. That way, if you carry your wave machine from home to school or school to home, it won't fall off. After After you've got that firmly attached, the next part is to hook up the wires. Taking the first wire lead, you want to attach it to one side of the battery pack. Attach the other end of that wire to one of the leads on one of the motors. Grab a second wire, attach it to the same side of the battery pack. So you have two alligator clips on one side of the battery pack. Attach the other end of that wire to one of the leads on the other motor. So again, the two wires are hooked up, one on each motor, but to the same side of the battery pack. Then take your third wire, attach it to the middle prong of the potentiometer. The other end of it goes to the other side of the motor. And do that in the same way with another wire, again attaching it to the middle prong of the potentiometer and then to the other side, the other lead of the other motor. Take your third wire, attach it to the open lead of the battery pack, and then attach it to one of the end leads on the potentiometer. After you get the wires hooked up, the next important part is to make sure that the motors are spinning in the same direction. You need to make sure that the motors are either spinning towards you or away from you. So you can turn the knob on the potentiometer and the motor should start to spin. And then you need to check each motor to make sure that they are both either spinning towards you or away from you. If you don't do this, then your string will get tangled up and get pulled apart. If they are not both spinning either towards you or away from you, what you need to do is to take the wires off of one of the motors and simply switch them. Once you've made sure that the motors are spinning either both towards you or away from you, you're ready to do the last part, which is to attach your string. You'll need a small piece of duct tape, and you need to wrap each end of the string tightly around the shaft of the motor. And there you have it. There's your standing wave machine. You can change both the speed on the potentiometer and the distance between the PVC pipes to create different numbers of wave patterns. Thanks for watching. We both hope you enjoy using your wave machine.